Hi, I'm Robert Hall, the owner of American Powertrain. Today I want to show you the Tremec Magnum and identify some of the features on the outside of the transmission. For starters, this is the transmission if you want to upgrade your muscle car or you're building a custom. This thing has fantastic gear ratios. It holds 700 foot-pounds of torque and will shift at 7,000 RPM right out of the box. Let's just jump into it and identify some of the things on the outside so when you buy yours, you take it out of the box, you know what you're looking at. This is the reverse light switch down here and the harness. We also have ones that are more friendly to an older car electrical system. This big black plastic snake on the top, this is your vent tube to vent any of the gases that build up on the transmissions in operation. So make sure you don't pinch or crush this anywhere and you don't block the cap on the vent at the end. This is your transmission ID plate. This is the serial or the model number for the transmission, and over here is the serial number and date code. This is an electronic sending unit for a speedometer, so you can run a speedometer off of it, or a vehicle speed sensor for fuel injection. Down here, your mounting pad. It will come with a couple of different choices of bolt holes, so you can use different mounts. And yes, the pad does not sit level, but our cross members and mounting systems will compensate for that. Around here by the output shaft, you have a dust boot. The dust boot is just that. It keeps dirt out, and it also makes a seal around the slip yoke to keep the oil from getting past the slip yoke, but there are other seals inside of here that are the main seals for the output shaft. Now moving around front, you'll see something that's very obviously a difference between the 6 speeds and the older 4 and 5 speeds, and that is the case ends here. Then you have this plate that both seals into the transmission and provides the mating surface for the bell housing, which bolts around the perimeter and has dowel pins to line it up. You'll also notice that on a GM Magnum, there's no bearing retainer up here. There's nothing that would accept a traditional mechanical clutch release bearing, and no place to put a pivot ball for the clutch fork. So American Powertrain can provide 2 solutions to this. One, we have a hydraulic release bearing that you can bolt onto here. Part of the kit will be the adapter for that. Or you can buy our MagLink, which is a billet plate that is machined to fit onto here, clear this OE oil pump housing, and provide a place to bolt up the 4-speed bell and a more traditional bearing retainer. You have a place for the clutch fork pivot ball and the mechanical release bearing, which puts you right back to using what is currently in your car if you have your older Muncie transmission. Up on top, you'll notice that the Magnum, which is the aftermarket version of the production car 6060, has a lot of features you will not find on any of the production car transmissions, namely the multiple shifter positions. Right out of the box, you can put the shifter here, or you remove these bolts, turn the plate around, put it right back down. There's already a socket here to accept the shifter, and you've just moved the shifter lever up to here. Now, if you buy your American Powertrain mid-shift shifter for this, either in our AP Revolution or White Lightning series, all you have to do is take out these 4 bolts, lift that off, and there's already a socket in here to accept that shifter. So literally you can move a shifter to here in 10 minutes using parts available from American Powertrain and the built-in features of the Magnum. Also with the American Powertrain line of shifters, you will have the ability to put a shift lever pretty much anywhere in this entire area, and that is just not something you can do with any of the production car transmissions.